Hi everyone. For this lesson, we'll take a look at the definition of betweenness. And we can say that point P is between points A and B if it meets these two criteria. Okay, so the first criterion is that points A, P, and B have to be collinear. Okay, which means that they are all on the same line. And the second criterion is if you were to take AP, or the distance between A and P, and add that to the distance between P and B, it's going to equal segment AB. Alright, so now let's take a look at the definition of bisectors. So if you look at this diagram, we have segment AB, and we can write it like this. AB, the segment symbol right above it. And we have another segment EF, and EF cuts segment AB in half at point P. Right, so we can write out segment EF like this. Okay, so since segment EF cuts segment AB in half, segment EF, or line segment EF, is called a bisector. Now, a bisector doesn't have to be another line segment. It could be a ray. So if I were to extend this out this way, and have this be the endpoint, so then you would have ray EF being the bisector. Or if I were to extend it on this side as well, then now you have line EF being the bisector, and we'll write it out like this. Okay? Alright, so now we have enough knowledge to define what a midpoint is. So by definition, we have point M being the midpoint of segment AB if these two criteria are met. And the first one is M is between A and B. And we already defined what betweenness is. And the second one is you have it in a way so that AM is equal to MB. So the distance of segment AM is equal to the distance of segment MB. So at this point, you might be asking yourself this question: how do you find the coordinates of the midpoint? So to answer the question and to find the x coordinate and y coordinate of the midpoint, we use these two expressions here. To find the x coordinate, it's 1/2 times the sum of x1 and x2. And then to find the y coordinate, it's very similar to find the x coordinate. It's just take the 1/2 again and times that by the sum of y1 and y2. Alright, so let's complete an example. We have this line segment AB. A is located at 2, 4, so this would be x1 and y1, and B is located at 6, 8, so this would be x2, y2. Right, so using the x coordinate formula, we'll take the two x's and add them up, which will be 2 plus the 6, and we half that. Right, so this is equal to half of 8, which is 4. And in the same manner, we do half of the sum of y1 and y2. So this will become half of the 4 plus the 8. And this will equal half of 12. And that's equal to 6. Okay, so we found that the x-coordinate was 4 and the y-coordinate was 6. So we can write that as an ordered pair, which is 4, 6. And if you were to plot this on the line segment, it'll be right in the middle. So we can say that the midpoint is right here. So this point is located at 4, 6. And we made it to the end, and we're done, and we're happy.